miss it when you hit that high. Wake me up before you go, 'cause I'm not planning on going solo. Wake me up before you go. Take me dancing tonight. I wanna hit that high. Yeah, yeah. You put the gray skies out of my way. You make the sunshine.
Hey Lions, this is our fourth show of the year.
We're your hosts. I'm Kennedy Peoples.
And I'm Natalia Lopez. This is our first spring show, and now we're back and ready for the fourth quarter.
Before we dive into the show, if you haven't seen our previous shows, search Goddard_Media on YouTube.
And to keep up with all things Goddard, make sure to follow us on Instagram at Goddard_Media.
To start off, Kat wraps up winter sports.
Welcome back, Lions. We're back with another sports report. We'll be wrapping up the rest of winter sports. Let's jump right into it. Both girls and boys made it to sub-state. The girls gave it their all, but came up short with a score of 53-45, losing to Hayes in the first round. The boys won against Hayes in their first round of sub-state with a score of 63-47. However, in the second round, they lost to Capon, 72-42. This wraps up the season for both girls and boys basketball. Going on over to bowling. Two of our bowlers qualified for state. Both seniors, Sage Champagnier and Bryce Schwartzfigger. At state, Champagnier bowled a score of 510, placing 30 out of 96, and Schwartzfigger bowled a score of 480, placing 62 out of 96, ending the bowling season for our Lions. Lifting the bar on powerlifting, out of 23 teams and 360 lifters, the boys ended in first. Girls and junior boys ended up in second, and junior girls ended up in sixth. The first placers from Goddard include Kalia Roberts, Marcy Turner, Joe Turner, Madden Snyder, Colin Boatwright, Cooper Boatwright, Alfredo DeLora, Brody Boatwright, Braxton Kohler, Alex Carpenter, and Pablo Martinez. Good job to everyone who participated in this year's winter sports. Start of the spring sports is just around the corner. Be sure to stay tuned for the following sports: girls soccer, boys tennis, baseball, softball, track and field, and boys golf. Reporting for Goddard Media, I'm Kat Johnston.
Track seems like an interesting sport. Adrian and Zach go see what it's about with another segment of GHS Tries.
Here with Coach Sanders. What are some tips and tricks for high jump?
It's all about speed. Everyone thinks when it comes down to high jump, it's all about jumping. But really, if you're flat and then you just hit the curve really hard with speed, you'll get over any height that you need to. Interesting, coming to any track meets. We have one at Eisenhower next Tuesday. I would bring a coat because it's going to be very cold. So see me, this is a perfect fit for that track meet next Tuesday at Eisenhower. But have a good day. Go Lions.
Hurdles is one of the technical running events. Have to make sure that you understand your body, understand the time and the distance in between the hurdles, and the goal is to go low and then go fast.
What are some key things that we need to know if we're going to do this?
Your foot can't go past the board.
Just jump as far as you can?
Yeah.
How to race Micah? What's your advice for racing against Micah?
Fast.
That's what he told me.
Just enjoy the view from the back of his head because you'll be seeing a lot of him.
As you can see, track is a lot harder than it looks. So good luck to everybody that's doing track this year. Signing off for GHS Media, I'm Zachary Wharton.
Now Jackson and Mason recap the music department and their latest performances.
The music department has been really busy recently. They had a couple shows before spring break, including a band concert and a vocal concert. On the 5th, Goddard High School's band performed with EHS Band together on Main Street in the auditorium. On the 7th, choir performed a vocal music concert in the auditorium. The middle school choir performed their songs Something Told the Wild Geese and Elijah Rock through harsh conditions including hail. Furthermore, on the 9th, Goddard's band went to Chicago for 5 days, and after break, we will be looking forward to more concerts. Reporting for Goddard Media, I am Jackson Tarhuna.
Good job to everyone who participated. Prom's just around the corner. Here's Isaac to let us know how we can get prepared.
Get your tuxes and dresses ready for prom on April 13th at the Wichita Art Museum. But don't forget to go back to the high school for After Prom, where you can participate in fun games and activities such as 9 Square, Nerf battles, casino games, fun inflatables, get food, and win great prizes such as a TV. We spoke to Leah LaPlante to hear about her experience last year at After Prom.
My favorite thing at After Prom was probably all like the raffles and prizes we could win because they were all free to enter, and so you could win like food or games or money or TVs and stuff.
Make sure to go follow GHS After Prom on Facebook. Here you can find details and upcoming news about prom. Reporting for Goddard Media, I'm Isaac Klein.
Here's Emma and Jordan to inform us on the bus driver shortage happening in the district.
As Goddard's student population grows, the usual bustle at the bus depot falls silent, an important signal of the growing crisis taking hold of the city's transportation network, a severe shortage of bus drivers. To help gather more insight on the recent matter, USD 265 Transportation Director Tammy Crater discusses the impact of the daily disruption faced by commuters.
It just makes my job harder because I have to combine routes a lot, which puts more on my drivers, puts more kids on the buses, so it makes it harder for discipline.
With such high demand for drivers combined with a limited supply of qualified individuals, it remains difficult to attract and retain bus drivers. Factors such as low pay, long working hours, and challenging working conditions present a complex understanding of the key reasons behind the shortage.
According to research by the Economic Policy Institute, there were approximately 192,400 bus drivers working for K-12 schools in September of 2023, over a 15% decrease from pre-pandemic days. Bus drivers remain a vital part of the education system, and there are many ways people in the community can help with the shortage.
People in the community can help by applying to be a bus driver. It's a great job for retired people. It's a great job for stay-at-home moms that want to be on the same schedule with their kids, just want that little bit of extra money coming in as for their family.
As Goddard continues to work on the effects of fewer buses on the streets, the real question remains, what will it take to put the brakes on the crisis and steer back to smoother rides for everyone? Reporting for Goddard Media, I'm Emma Culver.
And I'm Jordan Pennington.
A big thanks to the bus drivers and all that they do. Now Luke sheds some light on recycling and how you can help our Earth right here at GHS.
Every year, 2.23 billion tons of trash are built up in landfills as waste. Of that trash, a large amount of it is unrecycled plastic. 91% of plastic waste isn't recycled and adds onto the buildup in the ocean. Miss Ramsey and our ecology classes take turns taking out bins from all the classrooms. Yellow bins are made for plastic bottles and aluminum cans, while white bins are made for paper and other recyclable materials. This recycling can help preserve the environment and preserve resources for later use. With that, I'm Luke Schwartfeger, signing off for Goddard Media.
Make sure you recycle. Now Modesta and Arrow show us a coffee shop on another episode of Goddard Gems.
Welcome back to another episode of Goddard Gems, the segment where we showcase the best of Goddard. For this episode, we chose Co-Fellow, a locally owned coffee shop in Goddard that has been here for 10 months. They roast all of their own beans, and 90% of their syrups are made in the coffee shop. We talked to the owner to ask him about the upbringing of Co-Fellow.
Hello, my name is Jeremy Weldon, and I am the owner of Co-Fellow Coffee. We have been here 10 months, not even a year. I decided to start a coffee shop here in Goddard for multiple reasons. One of the reasons, I used to travel a lot around the country. We've been to 49 states. And I just loved visiting coffee shops from all these major cities. But my favorite thing about coffee shops were not just the coffee, it was more so the community and the people. And this has been a dream for 18 years. I think my favorite drink would have to be something that we call the Maverick. The Maverick in and of itself is an experience. You need to come get the Maverick. The Maverick essentially is a bourbon maple syrup that we make right here in-house. We smoke it for 3 minutes with this torch and with some oak chips, and it gives it a unique flavor and profile from the smoke. So come try it. It's the Maverick. It's my favorite drink. Hot or iced, you pick.
Don't forget to shop local. Signing off for Goddard Media, I'm Modesta Moreno.
And I'm Arrow Albro.
Spring always has unpredictable weather. To wrap up the show, Lexi and Ash bring us the weather for the upcoming week.
Thanks to Talia and Kennedy. Now let's take a look at the weather for the upcoming week. This weekend we're looking at 70 on Sunday with chances for evening to overnight thunderstorms with a low of 42. Now going into the week, Monday's high of 51 with scattered showers in the morning. Tuesday, we've got a high of 55 and a low of 30, some chilly weather if you're going out to the soccer game. Skipping ahead to Thursday, with a high of 64 and a low of 37, some fairly nice weather for the girls' soccer game. Now coming up on the weekend, Friday has a high of 74 with partly to mostly cloudy skies. Next, Saturday and Easter Sunday are looking equally as nice with highs around 79 and 75. However, we will see some chances for thunderstorms on Sunday. Signing off for Goddard Media, I'm Lexi Powell.
Make sure to dress accordingly.
Thanks for tuning in to Show 11, and don't forget to come back next time.
Have a good day, Lions.